How did the surfing style change post the 75, 76?
Well, the Hawaiian style was very graceful, very relaxed, and their style was perceived as being very harmonious with the rhythm of the wave. You know, we came with a hard rock attitude. And our style was radical, it was aggressive, we did new maneuvers. I created this new style for surfing inside the tube of the wave, which is the most sort of intense maneuver in surfing. It's the most intense moment in surfing when you actually surf inside the breaking part of the wave, like being in the eye of a hurricane. And I actually created a technique for actually surfing inside it, as opposed to just like threading a needle. I would actually surf inside the tube. So that was a very big departure. And just the way we rode big waves, I know personally the way I rode a pipeline was considered a revolution, because it was a very maneuver-orientated type of style, as opposed to just sort of a straight line. It was hard rock, as opposed to ukulele. Our boards were shorter, our boards were different too. My boards that I rode specifically at pipeline were profoundly different. It really created a revolution in the sport. Very extreme amount of rocker, which enabled the board to I was able to do much more radical maneuvers, because the board fitted into the curve, the extreme curve of the wave. So that was a profound revolution in the sport to firstly have a board with a curve, and then Mark Richards created a twin fin surfboard, which also totally revolutionized surfing, because that board helped us into the age of acceleration. So, you know, there was a surfboard revolution, there was a performance revolution, there was an attitudinal revolution. You know, it was coming from all sides. Really pushed the snowball up to the top of the mountain and rolled it down, and from then on it was a very clear delineation between surfing before us and surfing after. I mean, I continued to push boundaries even though I'm 53. I'm still surfing at a very high level today, and I know that this whole concept of staying younger longer, and you know, if you think young, you are young. I still surf a lot. I surfed a few hours yesterday. I surfed during the hurricane for 6 hours one day at Bradenton, I think that was on Thursday. 3 hours a day before. Now I'm very keen. I surfed in St. Pete for a few hours. So I'm a very keen surfer. I love to surf.
Can you tell me a little about the Surfer's Code?
Yeah, that was a book that I wrote about 2 years ago that I think has I think it's been the biggest selling book in surfing ever. It was just a collection of the most valuable lessons that I've learned about life from going surfing, and it was originally just inspired as a little card that I wrote for a group of kids that were coming down to see a surf contest, and a friend of mine was having this contest. It was an environmentally focused contest, and he said, "Shaun, I want you to give these kids something." And I went home, and on my little Mac I just wrote out this card that had the 12 most important lessons that I've learned about life from surfing. And what I started doing is, the card was so popular, just simple concepts like always paddle back out, never turn your back on the ocean, take the drop of commitment, I'll know that there'll always be another way, pass along the stroke. Just wonderful life principles that surfing's taught me, because I've been surfing now for 45 years. And I think most of the people are, and I'm very proud of what we did. I really am. And I wouldn't change anything that we did. I'm very, very proud of what we accomplished.